Hello aspirants, you're hearing to the aspirant voice. In this video, we are going to discuss dilution of Lokayukta powers. Before getting in topic, let me remind you to please do like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any other updates from me as we are discussing about the important current affairs in the perspective of UPSC. Now let's get deep into topic. Recently, the Kerala government has proposed to amend Kerala Lokayukta Act 1999. So, with an ordinance, a move that has drawn criticism from the opposition, and the proposed ordinance envisages to limit the powers of anti-corruption watchdog, that is Lokayukta. So let's discuss what are the proposed changes. The Kerala cabinet has recommended the governor that he promulgates the ordinance, and the proposal sought to give the government a power either accept or reject the verdict of the Lokayukta after giving an opportunity of being heard. So by this ordinance, the quasi judicial the quasi judicial the quasi-judicial institution will turn into toothless advisory body whose orders will no longer binding on the government. So basically after this, the Lokayukta, whatever the order given on a person who may lead to the corruption charges, actions are not mandatory. It will be a mere advice which government may accept, may not accept. So now, before understanding, let's understand the concept of Lokpal and Lokayukta. Basically, it's a statutory body without any constitutional status, and it draws its power from Lokpal or Lokayukta Act, Lokpal or Lokayukta, Lokpal and Lokayukta. Lokpal and Lokayukta Act 2013, which provided for the establishment of Lokpal for the Union, Lokpal for the Union, and Lokayukta for the states. These institutions are not state bodies, but technically these institutions are statutory bodies, not a constitutional bodies. They don't have any constitutional status, so they are statutory bodies without any constitutional status. They perform the functions of ombudsman. So, who is ombudsman? Ombudsman is an observer who inquire into the allegations of corruptions against certain public functionaries and for related matters. Its members are chairperson, who could be Chief Justice of India or ex-Chief Justice of India, or any Supreme Court judge. And other members is 8 members, who out of them 50% should be the 50% should be judicial, or the 50% other should be either SC, ST, OBC or women minorities. And also the jurisdiction here is that all government, legislative and executive members should be there. Their jurisdictions are like, see, they can question the prime minister or any cabinet minister or any MP in the case of Lokpal. They can question chief minister or any minister or any MLA in case of Lokayukta, and also they can question all group A, B, C, D employees in case of Lokpal, and group 1, 2, 3, 4 in case of state governments for Lokayukta. So here the Lokpal has jurisdictions, so it covers everyone who is a part of public affair from the government. So it also covers an society or trust or body that receives foreign contributions more than 10 lakhs. So even they can control. Let's understand historical background in the independent India. In the year 1966, in the year 1960s only, the concept of constitutional ombudsman was first proposed by Law Minister Ashok Kumar Sen at that time. Ashok Kumar Sen. In the early 1960s, he proposed this. And the term Lokpal and Lokayukta were coined by L.M. Singhvi. In 1966, the Lokpal Bill, the first Administrative Reform Commission recommended the setting up of two independent authorities. And also at the central and state level to look into the complaints against public functionaries including MPs. In 1968, Lokpal Bill was passed in the Lok Sabha, but lapsed with the dissolution of Lok Sabha, and since when it lapsed the Lok Sabha many times. In the year 2002, the Commission to review the working of constitution headed by M.N. Venkatachalaya recommended the appointment of the Lokpal and Lokayuktas, and also recommended that PM be kept out of the ambit of authority. PM should be considered out of this ambit of the authority. In the year 2005, Second Administration Reforms Commission, chaired by Veerappa Moily, recommended that the office of Lokpal should be established without delay. In 2011, social movement, that is India Against Corruption movement, led by Anna Hazare, put pressure on the government at the center and resulted in the passing of the Lokpal and Lokayukta Bill in 2013. Now let's understand how does this Lokayukta work. Basically, it consists of an ombudsman. Whenever there is a complaint given, whenever there is a complaint given to the Lokayukta or Lokpal, they will inquire on the corruption allegations. So it will deal with complaints relating to the corruption against certain public functionaries. And Lokayukta powers vary from state to state on various aspects such as tenure, need of sanctions. Following the Act and the intervention of the Supreme Court, most states have now set up this Lokayukta. The way forward is battle against corruption in order to be effective today can be achieved only through a comprehensive reform of our political, legal, administrative and judicial systems and not through one-off or piecemeal measure. And the establishment of the effective Lokpal institution is one such measure we have to be taken. And thus setting up Lokayukta should be set up in the states on the lines of the Lokpal, with all government employees, local bodies and state corporations under their purview of the Lokayukta and Lokpal in case of central government. This is all about the Lokayukta powers, and a little concept of dilution of the Lokayukta power may lead to state or public functionaries in the state may get unlimited power for the corruption, to decide for the corruption, which may lead again the old tradition of illegality or the illegal corruption practices. That's it for this video. I hope you do like this video. If you do like this video, please share it to your friends and also share them about Aspirant Voice, and also do subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss any update. Thank you.